Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the program Musical Idols on your family station IE-TV. I'm your host Robin Singh. My dear viewers, today I have another idol with us on the set of Musical Idol. He's really a great artist. He's a very experienced musician, singer, and the leader of the Khazanah Orchestra. Let's welcome Mr. Premnath Bissoon. Welcome, Premji, to Musical Idols.
Yeah, and I'm very proud to be here today. You know, sitting in this hot seat, very hot seat.
Thank you very much. So, Prem, let us kick off one time. How did you start your musical career? And at what age you started your musical career?
I started at the age of 14 years. That was way back in the 70s. I think it was 1970.
Okay.
Where I started off. I was just 14 years old, right? And I started singing as such, right? I started off as a singer, right? I started my first attempt to sing was with the Vidal Orchestra. That was my first, yeah. After I sang with them for about 5 years, and I went on to GCI Melody Makers.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I went on to GCI Melody Makers where I stood there for quite a while until I was about to write the exam. Then I just took a break off from it.
Okay, so you started your musical career at a really early age.
Very early.
So what you are saying, by the age of 17, 18 years, you was already performing with many of the bands of the day?
Many of the bands, yeah. I performed with bands like Gayatones, Indian Orchestra, performed with ACCUMULATION, Dinanadan.
Okay.
Most of the top bands that you're in.
Okay. Well, that's really, a big career to be the age of maybe 16, 17 years and singing with big bands of the day like Dinanadan and Gayatones. That is really a big break. Understand? All right, so I know you come from a musical background, right? That had any influence in your musical career coming from the Bissoon family?
Of course, my sister was a great singer, Premnath Beam, which you would...
Yes, Premnath Beam, I know Premnath Beam.
Then you had Lachman Bissoon.
Lachman Bissoon, nice.
So I started at a very, very early age singing, you know, just without any orchestra and thing, just singing by myself, you know, and that's how I developed my skill and my talent.
Okay,
you know?
Nice.
So at the age of 14 years, I think I was ready to join a band.
Okay, so at the early age at 14, you feel that you had enough talent to bring forth the local talent of Trinidad and Tobago. All right, so my dear friends, on set with us today is a legendary, very talented musician, singer, and the leader of the band Khazanah Orchestra, which he's going to tell us about later on. But for right now, we want to introduce a beautiful song by Mr. Premnath Bissoon, Cha Hoga Mai Tujhe, from the very popular movie Dosti.
चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ सवेरे, फिर भी कभी अब नामुक तेरे आवाज में न दूंगा, आवाज में न दूंगा। चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ सवेरे, फिर भी कभी अब नामुक तेरे आवाज में न दूंगा, आवाज में न दूंगा। चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ सवेरे। देख मुझे सब है पता, सुनता है तू मन की सदा। देख मुझे सब है पता, सुनता है तू मन की सदा। मैं तेरा मेरे याद तुझको बार बार आवाज चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ सवेरे दर्द भी तू चैन भी तू दरस भी तू नैन भी तू दर्द भी तू चैन भी तू दरस भी तू नैन भी तू मैं तेरा मेरे याद तुझको बार बार आवाज मैं न दूंगा आवाज मैं न दूंगा चाहूंगा मैं तुझे सांझ सवेरे फिर भी कभी अब ना मुख तेरे आवाज मैं न दूंगा आवाज मैं न दूंगा.
Okay, friends, welcome back to the program Musical Idols. Our guest today is Mr. Premnath Bissoon. So, Prem, tell us something. You tell us about, at a very young age, you started your musical career. You tell us about some of the bands that you performed with, some of the big names of the day. I know 1975 was a very memorable year for you. Tell our audience what happened in the year 1975 musically.
Okay, that year I won the kind Mastana Bahar.
You won the Toyota Mark II Mastana Bahar. Wow, what a great accomplishment.
As Mr. Shah Mohammed would have said, the beautiful executive Toyota Corona Mark II MK2 sedan.
That was the exact words of Mr. Shah Mohammed.
He was the host at the time, Mr. Shah Mohammed, but everyone knows.
Yes, Mr. Shah Mohammed was the producer of the program Mastana Bahar, which started in the year 1970.
Yeah.
And what you are saying to me today that you won the Toyota Mark II motor car in 1975, which was just a program of 5 years old.
Yeah.
But elaborate on what happened in the year 1975 when you won the Mastana Bahar first prize of the Toyota Corolla car.
Okay, well, that particular year, I played the sitar.
Okay.
Right? I won the first place on 3 occasions with playing the sitar, right? Preliminary, semi-final, and finals.
Okay, great. That's a big accomplishment. So what you are saying, in the Mastana Bahar competition, which I had the preliminary, the semi-finals, and the grand finals.
Yeah.
So you won all three.
First prize, first place winner.
Okay.
All 3, right? But
Nice,
prior to that, I went as a singer, but I realized that singing wasn't really the in thing. Because there were a lot of artists, a lot of top artists, top of the line.
Lots of singers of the times.
Great artists at the time,
Yes.
They're really, really great artists. And I couldn't really fit in because as a youngster now coming into this field.
But Premnath, I must say that is a really great accomplishment because I have viewed Mastana Bahar for many, many decades over my time. And I can't remember seeing anyone that won the first prize in preliminary rounds, won the first prize in the semi-final rounds, and then come back to the grand finals and won first. I mean, I think that was a great accomplishment of that time to win all three
achievement in my life.
All 3 categories.
I was very, very scared because after remember I started my career playing sitar, for 6 months.
Okay.
I didn't own a sitar.
Okay.
I never owned a sitar, right? But my brother just borrowed one and I started playing. And I used to break away from school early. Just to come, but I love this instrument so much. It was such a nice, authentic instrument. I love this instrument a lot, and I said, just break away. And one day he came and he saw me, right? And I was so scared. I got scared, and and he said, no, you continue, and that's what gave me the encouragement.
Who told you to continue?
My brother.
Your brother. Which one of your brother that is?
Lachman Bissoon.
Lachman Bissoon, another talented star.
Yeah, he's another talented star.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so he
didn't discourage you, he encouraged you to continue.
Right.
Yeah. Tell me something, Premnath. The sitar instrument, was that very popular back in 1975? Was that a very popular instrument?
It was kind of popular at the time, but hardly people used to play that equipment. That
In Trinidad.
In Trinidad.
But back in India and so forth,
yeah,
it was a very
see,
popular instrument.
I got my inspiration from Ravi Shankar,
Ustad Ravi Shankar.
Yeah, from
he
Ravi
inspired
Shankar.
you into the
because there was
sitar.
a film in school and I saw Ustad Ravi Shankar, East meets West. East meets West, that is Ravi Shankar and this some other guy with a violin, a tabla or something.
Okay.
You know?
So Premnath Bissoon, what you are saying today, you was inspired by Ustad Ravi Shankar on the
sitar.
Yeah. Was inspired by
of course, everyone know that the sitar music is like a half an hour straight. So like for the show, for the Mastana Bahar show, I had to condense that hour program into like 3.5 minutes.
Okay, so tell us about Mastana Bahar, that when you attended the grand finals in the year 1975, knowing that you won the first prize in the preliminary and the semi-finals, how did you feel that you was in the grand finals and you had many artists of the time taking part of the grand final? How many artists? About maybe 10, 12 artists at the time?
I think there were about 7 to 8 artists at the time.
In the grand finals?
In the grand finals. I remember right. Paulie Socrates was one of them.
Paulie Socrates. Could you remember some of the names in 1975 took part in that grand finals of Mastana Bahar?
Boy, to be honest with you, I couldn't remember nothing. You was
totally blown away and excited.
As a matter of fact, I didn't heard my name called when I won the first prize. Somebody had to actually lift me up and carry me. I said, no. You're just embarrassing me. It's not me. It's someone named the call.
So you didn't hear your name as the winner of the
Toyota Mastana Bahar? I didn't hear my name. I didn't hear my name.
But you remember very talented Paulie Socrates was there?
Yeah, I remember that she was there because her brother Saga Socrates was
Saga Socrates, yes.
And he played for both of us. He played tabla for me and he played for her too.
Yes, Saga Socrates, a very talented
very
tabla
talented.
and dolak player. Paulie Socrates was a very talented artist. Yeah.
He was the first set of people who played dolak and tabla.
Right.
In Trinidad.
So the result was announced in 1975 as Premnath Bissoon. Right, the winner of the 1975 series of Mastana Bahar, the Toyota Kolaka. What was the song you played on the sitar?
Well, it was our Ravi Shankar's, one of Ravi Shankar's tunes. It was played on Rag Bhimpalasi.
Okay, that's the song, but you cannot remember the title of the song.
Well, I don't think there is any title of the song, but it's a song
just a musical.
Rag Bhimpalasi.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, friends, so you are viewing the program Musical Idols. Our guest and our idol today is the legendary, the leader of the Kazana Orchestra, great musician, great singer, Mr. Premnath Bissoon. He's coming from San Louis Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande. He sings in the voice of many, but his real idol is Kishore Kumar, but in later times he sings in the voice of Mukesh Mohammed Rafi, Kumar Sanu, whatever comes his way he sings. So he have just done a very beautiful Mohammed Rafi selection for us, and now he's going to do a very beautiful Kishore Kumar selection, Ye Jo Mohabbat. Please welcome Premnath Bissoon.
ये जो मोहब्बत है ये उनका है काम और महबूब का जो बस लेते हुए नाम मर जाए मिट जाए हो जाए बदनाम रहने दो छोड़ो भी जाने दो यार हम ना करेंगे प्यार रहने दो छोड़ो भी जाने दो यार हम ना करेंगे प्यार अगर सागर नया सागर कोई ले ले मेरे खुदा दिल से कोई किसी के न खेले टूटे अगर सागर नया सागर कोई ले ले मेरे खुदा दिल से कोई किसी के न खेले दिल टूट जाए तो क्या हुआ जान ये जो मोहब्बत है ये उनका है काम और महबूब का जो बस लेते हुए नाम मर जाए मिट जाए हो जाए बदनाम रहने दो छोड़ो भी जाने दो यार हम ना करेंगे प्यार रहने दो छोड़ो भी जाने दो यार हम ना करेंगे प्यार आंखें किसी से ना उलझ जाए मैं डरता हूँ यारों हसीनों की गली से मैं गुजरता हूँ आंखें किसी से ना उलझ जाए मैं डरता हूँ यारों हसीनों की गली से मैं गुजरता हूँ बस दूर ही से करके सलाम ये जो मोहब्बत है ये उनका है काम और महबूब का जो बस लेते हुए नाम मर जाए मिट जाए हो जाए बदनाम रहने दो छोड़ो बिझाने दो यार हम ना करेंगे प्यार रहने दो छोड़ो बिझाने दो यार हम ना करेंगे प्यार
Thank you very much, Mr. Premnath Bissoon, for that very beautiful song, Ye Jo Mohabbat Hai, taken from the very beautiful movie Yado Ki Bharat. So, my dear friends, today, our idol on this program, Musical Idol, a very talented singer, talented musician, and the leader of the Kazana Orchestra, Mr. Premnath Bissoon. Premnath, tell us something. I know you are the leader of the Kazana Orchestra. Tell us around what time or what year the Kazana Orchestra was formed?
But the band was formed in the late 80s, like somewhere around 88 to 89.
1988, 89?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I can't remember the exact date. You know.
Okay.
But I know it was the 23rd of January.
Okay.
I remember that distinctly.
Nice.
Yeah.
So tell us that who were some of the members when the band Kazana was formed? Who were some of your members of the time?
Yeah, well, most of the people that you are hearing, but like the older folks, well, but no probably, like most of these are idols, you know, who have been singing, like Premnath Beam, like Anil Beam.
Okay,
Anil
okay.
Beam just came in recently. He was a member of the band also, Premnath
Okay,
Beam.
okay. So let me say something here. You are the brother of Premnath Beam, which is a very popular singer of the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
And you is also the uncle of the very, very popular Anil Beam, who is the son of Premnath Beam.
Yeah.
So you are the uncle of Anil Beam.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Back in the 80s and maybe the early 90s in the band Kazana, did Anil Beam had any part to play with you as, a relative and musician?
I saw the potential in this little guy, right?
That's Anil Beam?
Anil Beam, right?
Okay, okay.
And I decided I'm going to give him the opportunity. So I gave him like the forefront in the music.
Okay.
I took a back seat.
Okay.
And I pushed him in front, like playing keyboards and so on. And he did a very great job.
Nice.
Until
So you are saying at a
he
very young age, just as yourself,
Yeah.
you saw the capability of the young Anil Beam, and I gave him the opportunity
Right, I gave
as
him,
a keyboardist, and then what he started as a singer.
Yeah.
Great. Because today Anil Beam was one of the most
But he
popular singers
was both a singer and a keyboardist at the time.
at the time.
Because as a matter of fact, like I heard him singing in the bathroom, and I said, "But wait now, this little child singing good."
Okay.
And I give him my songbook.
Okay.
And that's how he started to sing Kishore Kumar. If you realize, I'll be sing more like Kishore Kumar songs.
Right. So, but what age you feel was his age at the time? The age of Anil Beam?
But he was very young at the time. He was very, very young.
Very young.
He was still going to junior secondary school.
So you will say he born with talent just as yourself?
Yeah.
You understand? Because I know you're born with talent, coming from a very talented Bissoon family.
Definitely so. He
Yes.
was, you know.
I remember in the 70s and the 80s, I remember when the Bissoon family ruled the hearts of music lovers, and even on the East Indian radio station, which was very limited at the time.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of the Bissoon family performing on the
We
radio
used to be
stations.
there, like Indian variety, we had some program, you know, like radio programs and all.
Okay, so what you are saying that over the years, before the forming of your own band, you perform on the program Indian Variety.
Indian variety, not as Kazana Orchestra, but as the Bissoon
As a musician and singer individual.
Bissoon family.
Was member of the Bissoon family?
Yeah, the Bissoon.
Okay,
Bissoon
okay.
clan.
How many musicians there in your family? I know they have Latchman Bissoon, they have Premnath Beam, you have yourself. And those siblings, how many?
Well, I had all my brothers, like Krishna Bissoon, Kishore Bissoon.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he has passed on. Kishore Bissoon.
Okay, accept our condolences.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Kishore passed away when just a couple of days.
Well, this week he passed away.
Okay, that's very, very sad news. Okay, so what you are saying, all the members of your siblings was involved in music?
Yeah, well, it's more like family oriented.
Okay, so you had Latchman Bissoon, Premnath Beam, you had Premnath Bissoon, you had Kishore, you had
Krishnath, yeah.
Okay.
It was more like a
So
a family.
was 5 siblings, 5 brothers and
yeah,
sisters?
yeah, more like
5 brothers and sisters, that was the Bissoon family.
And then we had Ramesh Singh, he was the main percussionist.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so what you are saying, I understand all what you are saying now. You started your music career at a very, very young age of maybe 14,
very,
15
very
years.
young age, yeah.
And then from 14 to 15 years, you performed with many bands of the Dillinad and Gayatones and so many other big names.
Yeah.
And then you won the grand finals of the Mastana Bahar Toyota Corolla finals. Although you win the first prize in the preliminary and the semi-final Mastana Bahar, that was very great success.
Yeah. Thank you very
Premnath,
much.
listen to your story and the history of Premnath Bissoon and even the Bissoon family. I must say, you are speaking about almost 47 years of career.
Yeah.
Between 47 to close 50 years of your musical career.
52 years.
52 years?
Yeah.
But this is really, this is really an icon. This is really an idol. Over 50 years in the music industry of Trinidad and Tobago. Premnath, I must congratulate you. Congratulate you. Over 50 years in the music industry in Trinidad and Tobago. And what a great success. Right? Having said great success, did you ever travel any part in various countries to perform?
A couple times I did go with other bands and things, but once I went with the band Kazana Orchestra, that is in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Okay. So what you are saying to us, that you made maybe several foreign tours with the other bands, but your personal bands have traveled to where? The U.S. Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands, yeah.
Okay, nice. So, my dear friends, today we are speaking to an idol. We are speaking to a musician, a singer, the leader of the Kazana Orchestra, a man who has been involved in the field of Indian culture and Indian music here in Trinidad and Tobago for over 50 years, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to introduce to you the very talented Mr. Premnath Bissoon with a very popular song made by Kishore Kumar, Mere Sapanoki, taken from the motion picture Aradhana. Very memorable song. Let's welcome Mr. Premnath Bissoon.
मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। फूल से खिल के पास अदल के तू रूप से मिलके चैन आए, फूल से खिल के पास दिल के रूप से मिलके चैन आए। और कब तक मुझे कर पाएगी तू, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। प्यार की गलियां, बाहों की कलियां, सब रंग रलियां पूछ रही हैं। प्यार की गलियां, बाहों की कलियां, सब रंग रलियां पूछ रहे। गीत पलक पे किस दिन गाएगी तू, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। क्या है भरोसा आशिक दिल का, और किसी पे ये आ जाए। क्या है भरोसा आशिक दिल का, और किसी पे ये आ जाए। आ गया तो बहुत पछताएगी तू, मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू, चलिया तू चलिया। हे चलिया आप चलिया, ओ चलिया या ओ चलिया।
Thank you very much, the legend, the icon, very great musician, Mr. Premnath Bissoon, for that very beautiful Kishore Kumar selection. Today, ladies and gentlemen, on the program Musical Idols, our guest is Mr. Premnath Bissoon. We are speaking to him about the history of Premnath Bissoon, coming from the very talented Bissoon family. Premnath Bissoon, tell us something. As we are coming to the close of today's edition, would you like to say anything on the final? Have any final say?
Okay, well, first of all, I would like to thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to highlight my
Nice.
skill. Right?
Nice.
Now,
Nice.
I would like to give everyone this encouragement. Don't get frustrated, and you could be whatever artist you are and whatever talent you have. You just come out there and try to see if you can bring it out, because one day
Nice.
you would be at the parties in this country.
Nice. Because I mean, when you started your career at 15 years, you had no idea that
I had no idea I
Premnath
was
Bissoon
going to be so
was
far.
going to
Yeah.
achieve all this success
Yeah, and that's it.
over a 50-year span.
Yeah.
All right. So Premnath Bissoon, I must thank you very much
thank you
for
very much, sir.
coming to the program Musical Idol and giving a very successful story and history of
Yeah.
Premnath Bissoon. Well, friends, here we are at the end of another edition of Musical Idols. At this point, I'd like to say a very special thanks to our cameraman, editor, and director, Mr. Vidal Singh. Special thanks to IETV. I'm your host, Robin Singh, and we'll see you for another edition soon. Thank you.